Good morning, student. Yesterday we have read about musical instrument and the great sports personality. So in the musical instrument, let us revise which instrument we have read to yesterday. That were Jaitarang. Very good. Next one, Sarod. Third is Santoor. Fourth is Sarangni. And fifth is Dholak. And sixth is Shehnai. So all these were the musical instruments that we have read yesterday. After that we have started the next page, that is the great sports personalities. In the great sports personality we have read about the three sports person related to cricket. That were Sir Donald George Bradman, second one was Sunil Gavaskar, and the third is Sachin Tendulkar. So who was given a title of Little Master? Sunil Gavaskar. And who was given the title of Master Blaster? Sachin Tendulkar. And who has scored 29 centuries in 80 innings? That was Sir Donald George Bradman. So all these are the three batsmen we have read yesterday. Now we will continue this page, that is great sports personality. Let us meet two great footballer players from Argentina. Now we are going to read about the two football players from Argentina. First is Diego Maradona of Argentina is one of the greatest football player in history, who almost single-handedly led his country to the World Cup glory in 1986. So Diego Maradona of Argentina is one of the greatest footballer player in history who almost single-handedly led his country to World Cup glory in 1986. His second goal against England in the quarter-final is voted as the FIFA World Cup goal of the century. I repeat, his second goal against England in the quarter-final is voted as the FIFA World Cup goal of the century. He represents his country in 4 World Cup. He represents his country in how many World Cup? 4 World Cup. Second is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is from Argentina and plays the Barcelona at the club level. He is his country's leading goal scorer and continues to dazzle his opponents with his magical footwork. So we have read about two football players, that were Diego Maradona of Argentina and Lionel Messi is also from Argentina. So we have completed this page number 5 and 6, that is great sports personality. We have read about the three sports person related to cricket, that is Sir Donald George Bradman, Sunil Gavaskar and Sachin Tendulkar. Then we have read about the two football players from Argentina, that is Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. I hope you have understood this page, great sports personality. And now we are going to start another page, where are they played. So it's unit number 2, that sports rounder. We are going to start where are they played. We are going to study about the sports and the grounds where they are played. In the book it is given in the form of matching. So let us do it. So different sports are played on different ground. Everyone knows there are different types of sports in our country and different sports is played in different grounds. So let us do it. So first sports that is given is boxing. First sport is boxing. So boxing is played in which ground? Ring. Boxing is played in which ground? Ring. Very good. Boxing is played in which ground? Ring. Now let me tell you more, give you more information about boxing. Boxing is a sport in which two people, usually wearing protective gloves, throw punches at each other. I repeat, boxing is a sport in which two people, usually wearing protective gloves, throw punches at each other. It is both an Olympic and Commonwealth game. It is both Olympic and Commonwealth game. So boxing is played in which ground? Ring. Which ground? Ring. Second is tennis. Second is which sport we are talking about? Tennis. So tennis is played in ring. R-I-N-K, ring. Tennis is played in ring. Tennis is, sorry. Tennis is played in court. I am very sorry, I have given you wrong information. Tennis is played in court. C-O-U-R-T, court. Tennis is played in court. Now I will give you information about tennis. Tennis is a racket sport that can be played individually against a single opponent or between two teams of two players each. Tennis is a racket sport that can be played individually against a single opponent or between two teams of two players each. Each player uses a tennis racket. Each player uses a tennis racket that is strung with cord to strike a hollow rubber ball covered with felt over or around a net and into the opponent's court. So tennis is played in which ground? Court. C-O-U-R-T. Court. Boxing is played in which ground? Ring. Boxing is played in ring. Tennis is played in court. Tennis is played in court. Third is roller skating. Third is roller skating. Now roller skating is played in which ground? Ring. R-I-N-K. Ring. Roller skating is played in ring. R-I-N-K. Ring. Now I will give you some more information about roller skating. Roller skating is the traveling on surface with roller skates. Roller skating is the traveling on surface with roller skates. It is a form of recreational activity as well as a sport. So it is a form of recreational activity as well as a sports. So roller skating is played in which ground? Ring. Which ground? Ring. Now fourth is cricket. Fourth is cricket. Cricket is played in pitch. Cricket is played in pitch. P-I-T-C-H. Pitch. Cricket is played in pitch. So cricket, it is a bat ball game between two teams of 11 players. Now it is played between two teams of 11 players each. So how many players we are going to have in cricket? 11 players. And how many umpires we have in cricket? 3 umpires. Okay, how many umpires? 3 umpires. There are different types of different types of cricket in cricket, that is 2020 match, one day match and test match. Okay, so cricket is played in pitch. Cricket is played in pitch. Now golf. G-O-L-F. Golf. Golf is played in which ground? Course. Golf is played in course. C-O-U-R-S-E. I repeat, C-O-U-R-S-E. Golf is played in course. Golf is played in course. Now I will give you information about a golf. Golf is a club and ball sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls. I repeat, golf is a club and ball sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes on a course in a few strokes as possible. I repeat, golf is a club and ball sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes on a course in as few strokes as possible. So now next game is relay race. Next sport is relay race. Relay race is played in which ground? Track. T-R-A-C-K. Track. Relay race is played in track. Now relay race is a racing competition where members of a team take turns completing parts of race course or performing a certain action. I repeat, relay race is a racing competition where members of a team take turns completing parts of race course or performing a certain action. So I hope you have got information about these sports and the grounds where they are played. Let us revise it. So boxing is played in which ground? Tell me. Ring. Very good. Boxing is played in ring. R-I-N-G. Ring. Boxing is played in ring. Second is tennis. Tennis is played in court. C-O-U-R-T. Court. Tennis is played in court. Third is roller skating. Roller skating is played in which ground? Ring. R-I-N-K. Ring. Roller skating is played in which ground? Ring. R-I-N-K. Ring. Next is cricket. Cricket is played in which ground? Pitch. P-I-T-C-H. Pitch. Cricket is played in which ground? Pitch. Cricket is played in which ground? Pitch. Next is golf. Golf is played in course. Golf is played in course. C-O-U-R-S-E, course. Golf is played in course. Next is relay race. Relay race is played in which ground? Track. T-R-A-C-K, track. So today we have read about the sports personality of football and the ground which these sports are played. So your homework is that you have to revise all the things that we have done today.